8 foods that cause hidden belly fat you must avoid. If your liver stores excess fat, and there's not enough space, it can lead to the accumulation of belly fat, which wraps around your organs. This type of fat is called visceral fat, and it can be very dangerous because it hinders the proper functioning of your internal organs, such as your heart, kidneys, and intestines. Excess visceral fat poses a significant health risk, increasing the likelihood of chronic illnesses such as metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. Furthermore, visceral fat is metabolically active and releases cytokines below the abdominal area, leading to inflammation and cellular damage. This damage can result in insulin resistance, making weight loss increasingly difficult over time. If you are struggling to shed your visceral fat, or it is affecting your quality of life, then this video is for you. We've compiled a list of 8 foods to avoid to achieve a flatter belly and help you develop good, sustainable eating habits. Let's get to it. Number 8. Trans fat. Trans fats are among the most unhealthy fats you can ever take. While minor quantities of trans fat occur naturally, they are mostly made for the food system by adding hydrogen to unsaturated fats to make them more stable and solid at room temperature. Trans fats are frequently utilized in baked goods and packaged meals as a low-cost, yet effective, substitute for butter, lard, and other more expensive ingredients. Despite being called vegetable oils, they are actually made from highly processed grains, involving solvents and chemicals that are toxic to your liver cells. They are also rich in omega-6 fatty acids, which raise inflammation throughout your body, causing a buildup of fat in your liver, which spills over into your belly. Inflammation caused by artificial trans fats has been linked to insulin resistance, heart disease, some forms of cancer, and a variety of other disorders. Ruminant trans fats, which occur naturally in dairy and animal products, do not have the same detrimental health consequences. Begin to prepare your own nutritious meals at home with cold-pressed healthy oils such as avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, and grass-fed butter. Number 7. Sugary foods and beverages. Many people consume more added sugar than they realize daily. Baked goods, pastries, muffins, flavored yogurts, morning cereals, granola, protein bars, prepackaged foods, sugar-sweetened drinks, and other processed foods are examples of common items rich in added sugar. Consuming too many sugar-sweetened drinks can lead to the accumulation of visceral belly fat. These drinks are a common source of sugar intake in the U.S. due to their affordability, convenience, and ease of consumption. Unlike food, they can be consumed quickly and in large amounts without any preparation. This means that you consume a lot of calories and sugar in a single serving, with no nutritional value. Many people consume multiple sugar-sweetened drinks in a day, which can add up to a significant amount of sugar and calories. For instance, drinking 2 bottles of sweetened drinks in a day can result in 384 calories and 104 grams of sugar. When combined with other high-sugar foods and drinks, this can lead to an excessive calorie intake and the accumulation of visceral fat. It's important to note that consuming your calories through sweetened beverages, especially those containing high-fructose corn syrup, can cause a temporary spike in blood sugar followed by a crash. This can leave you feeling hungry and lead to overeating or drinking. While some argue that high-fructose corn syrup is the main culprit behind stored fat, research suggests that both high-fructose corn syrup and regular sugar contribute to weight gain by providing extra calories. It's best to reserve sugary foods and drinks for special occasions and opt for natural, minimally processed meals and drinks like water, unsweetened coffee, or tea. Moderation is key. Number 6. Soda drinks, including diet sodas. People think to regain their beach figure, you should eliminate sugary beverages and replace them with diet alternatives, right? Wrong. This is because they are equally detrimental. It's important to be mindful of the effects of soft drinks on your body. The addition of both glucose and fructose can lead to fat accumulation around your stomach area, even in diet drinks that contain artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose. These synthetic sweeteners can interfere with your brain's signaling system and make it difficult for your body to recognize when it's full. This can lead to unhealthy snacking and cravings, as well as harm to the beneficial bacteria in your gut. It can result in weight gain, liver damage, depression, and anxiety. To avoid these negative effects, it's best to opt for healthier alternatives like white tea. Studies have shown that white tea can help inhibit the creation of new fat cells and facilitate the breakdown of stored fat. This means that even if you overeat, it will be more difficult for your body to store the extra calories. Number 5. Fruit drinks. What could go wrong with something that's natural and high in vitamin C? While 100% fruit juice is a healthier choice than sugary beverages, even all-natural fruit juice has up to 36 grams of sugar per cup, roughly the same sugar content as 4 Krispy Kreme glazed donuts. Also, the majority of the sweet taste in juice comes from fructose, a form of sugar linked to the development of visceral fat tissue, or belly fat. Your best bet is to stay with plain old H2O, but there is a way to spice up those glasses of water. Fresh sliced fruit, such as oranges and grapefruit, can be added. The secret is to leave the peels on. Citrus peels are high in the antioxidant D-limonene, a potent molecule that helps the body flush out toxins and liberate stored visceral fat. So instead of spending a ton of money on fruit drinks paraded to be of healthy benefits, why not get a bottle of water and hydrate as much as you can while maintaining a healthy status? Number 4. Stress and cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone that plays a crucial role in our survival. It is known as the stress hormone because it helps our bodies respond to physical or psychological threats. The adrenal glands are responsible for producing it. Nowadays, most people experience chronic, low-level stress instead of acute stress from a dangerous situation, such as escaping from a predator. Key stressors include psychological stress and behaviors that increase the likelihood of poor health outcomes, such as consuming highly processed foods, being physically inactive, and getting poor sleep. Chronic stress can also affect other lifestyle choices that contribute to weight gain, such as negative coping mechanisms, poor sleep quality, being sedentary, and not being physically active. The link between stress and weight gain also seems to work in reverse, with extra abdominal fat itself increasing cortisol levels, causing the body to enter a negative cycle of chronic stress. As a result, managing stress through health-promoting lifestyle choices and consulting with a healthcare professional should be a top priority. Number 3. Flour and grains. Foods that are high in refined carbohydrates like bread, cereals, pasta, biscuits, crackers, pastries, and donuts can have negative effects on your health and weight. Ultra-processed carbohydrates found in packaged foods, such as pastries like Pop-Tarts, are the least healthy type of carbohydrate to eat. They contain many calories that provide no nutritional benefits, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, or anti-inflammatory properties. Consuming these empty calories can negatively impact your metabolism. These foods have a high glycemic index and are quickly converted into glucose in your blood. Any excess sugar is stored as fat in your fat cells, including visceral fat around your belly. It's important to note that even whole grains can have some negative effects on your body. For example, they contain phytic acid, which can prevent your body from absorbing important minerals like zinc, magnesium, and calcium. Additionally, eating certain foods that contain fructan, which is a type of fiber, can lead to flatulence and other digestive issues if your body has trouble metabolizing it. So if you're someone who enjoys eating pastries a lot, it's best you cut it down to a reasonable amount or take it out of your diet completely. Number 2. Low-protein diets. Adding sufficient protein to your diet can be beneficial for weight management. High-protein diets can help with weight loss and prevent weight gain by increasing satiety, as protein takes longer to digest than other macronutrients. Protein also helps with muscle repair and development, leading to a higher metabolism and more calories burned during rest. Studies have shown that people who consume more protein are less likely to have excess belly fat. A recent study in 2021 found that older men with restricted mobility who consumed more protein than the recommended daily amount had a greater reduction in visceral belly fat compared to those who consumed less protein. To increase your protein intake, aim to include a high-quality protein source in each meal and snack, such as lean meat, poultry, tofu, eggs, beans, and lentils. However, it is also important to avoid soy protein isolates as they are considered harmful food additives. These plant proteins are heavily processed and derived from genetically modified soybeans grown with a toxic herbicide called glyphosate. Soy protein isolates are commonly found in protein bars, diet shakes, ready-made meals, vegetarian meat substitutes, and even baby milk formulas. Soy can cause hormonal imbalances in both men and women, leading to liver inflammation and weight gain around the abdomen. It is best to opt for whole foods like meat, eggs, fish, shellfish, or water lentils as protein sources instead of soy protein isolates. So this is a good opportunity for you to modify your feeding timetable and ensure your meals are more of high-protein diets rather than low-protein diets. Number 1. Alcohol. Moderate alcohol consumption, particularly red wine, has been linked to a reduced risk of heart disease. However, excessive drinking can lead to a variety of health issues, including inflammation, liver disease, cancer, and weight gain. Regular consumption of alcohol can cause both visceral and subcutaneous fat to develop due to the strain it puts on the liver. The liver must detoxify alcohol by breaking it down into tiny particles, which causes inflammation and reduces the body's ability to metabolize fat and sugar. This can lead to fatty liver disease and a protruding belly. To maintain good health, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends that women limit their alcohol intake to 1 drink per day, and men limit their intake to 2 drinks or avoid alcohol altogether. Excessive alcohol use can cause visceral fat buildup and increase the body mass index. When consuming alcohol, it must be burned off first before the liver can burn other fuels. Combining alcohol with fructose, sugar, and grains can overwhelm the body's ability to process the fuel, resulting in fluid leakage and a larger belly. If you have a protruding belly, it is important to improve your diet to reduce the risk of developing diabetes, heart attacks, and liver cancer in the future. So rather than take alcohol, you can take fruit drinks with no sugar additives. It's healthier and also much more enjoyable. Thanks for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends and family and hit the subscribe button. Check out this video to learn more about how to care for your body, and we'll see you in the following video.